Hey everyone, so I'm going to do a very short and easy craft instead of makeup this time because I'm an artsy person. I majored in art, I taught art, and I should probably do some arts and crafts on this video channel as well as makeup. So this one I'm actually doing from my MOPS group, which is it's a Christian moms group. MOPS stands for Moms of Preschoolers, and we get to drop our kids off for 2 hours on every other Thursday while we go and listen to speakers or do arts and crafts projects or and eat food and drink coffee without a kid with us, which is pretty awesome. Because when you're a mom of a preschooler or just a baby or a toddler, that time is very valuable. You're with those kids constantly, and it's very, very exhausting. So my daughter's actually at Mother's Day out right now, and that's another thing that I really love. So I get like about, I guess, 6 to 8 hours per week where she's in school / Mother's Day out / MOPS, which I mean, 2 of those hours are at that group, so it's not like by myself. It's not me running errands. The time that is an errand time is the Mother's Day out, so it's like 6 hours of productivity. So today I've already voted. I've gone to 2 stores. I bought stuff for MOPS, and now I'm gonna do this craft because it's only 11:07 and I don't have to get her until 12. I have to leave a little bit before that though. So I bought this, it's made out of plastic tray that is coated in like a silver paint. And I'm going to turn it into a chalkboard. So you can get these at the Dollar Tree if you have a Dollar Tree, or just like any dollar store. And this was only $1 because at Dollar Tree everything is only $1. I should be advertising for them. Every single thing in that store is $1, which is amazing. So I got this tray. I bought 50 of them because we're going to be using them for this group, the MOPS group. I'm in charge of the creative activities with one other lady. We co-lead it. So I got chalk paint that looks like this. I got 16 ounces of it. I'm obviously going to have to buy a lot more for 50 people. I'm going to buy like a gigantic thing of it. And then I got a special brush, which is a chalk brush. You don't have to have the chalk brush, but I think that it will help me do this really quickly and nicely. So I'm going to stick my brush just inside of the container, just like this. Plop it in there. Oh, some of the bristles didn't go in, which kind of makes me feel crazy. Okay, and get a huge thing of it. I'm gonna hold this up and do this I already kind of got some on there with my finger. I'm gonna do this in a circle. So I would recommend starting out on the outside edge and like doing a little frame. And then once you do that, I'm gonna fix it while I can see it really well. Here, let me angle this down so you can see what I'm doing. Oops. There, it's angled down. So I just kind of did that outer circle, and now I'm doing an inner circle. And you just try to keep the brush strokes like in the same general direction because it keeps it kind of nice looking. And I went further out on the edge than I wanted to. So to clean it up, I'm going to get a paper towel with some water. So you could also like tape the edges so that you don't have that happen. I'm gonna just clean up the edge. I feel like as long as it doesn't get into those bumps that are on the side, then it's fine. Like it doesn't need to be completely 100% perfect because as long as like it looks like an oval shape, then you're good. So I kind of messed up a lot on this side right here. So this stuff is supposed to dry relatively quickly, and then you can do a second layer if you want to, but I think one layer is actually probably enough. Okay, I'm trying to clean it a little bit. Almost done cleaning it. Okay, I just got some of the black up here because I didn't keep it. I didn't get another paper towel. I need to get another towel here. So I've been a little bit sick, and my daughter didn't go to school for like 2 weeks. That's not crazy because she only goes once a week to each of the programs. So it's not like it's 10 days of missing school. It was only 4 days of missing school. But when you're a little bitty kid, I feel like health is more important than school when you're only 2. So, okay, I think, let me angle this back up. I think that's a pretty good, solid oval. And see, as you can see, it's kind of shiny, and it's gonna take a little bit for it to dry all the way. It's supposed to take like, sorry, I'm trying to adjust this color. It's supposed to take about 2 hours for this to dry, but I'm hoping it'll dry a little bit quicker than that. Just because it would be really nice if it dried a little bit quicker, especially for my MOPS group because it's only a 2-hour group. I went back in and I fixed like a tiny little edge. I see one section where there's some stuff spread. Luckily you can just rub this off like very, very easily. It's not like that potent, you know. This is why I think I'll just have people maybe add tape, or I don't know. I think you could tape it really easily with that blue painter's tape, and then it would like fix the edges a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit. Okay, I think I got it. kind of like a record. Like it needs to go in these like beautiful circles. I think it's pretty good. I'm probably just being a perfectionist at this point. So like this area is where it's bothering me. I think I'm gonna wait till it dries all the way and then I'll fix maybe that area, or I'll just keep trying to clean it up. But I think chalkboards are not supposed to be like super perfect, because if you think about it, you're gonna be using like messy chalk with it, and messy chalk is gonna make this whole thing messy. So you don't want it to be like 100% perfect, because then like when you use that chalk, it's not gonna have like that rustic, like kind of cutesy look. So, and it's cool because you will know that you made it. Like anyone who sees it will be like, oh yeah, I can tell you used some chalk paint on that. If you're a perfectionist though, and you just can't handle it, then use the tape. Tape it off with some blue painter's tape. I'm kind of a perfectionist, but I've started letting go of some of my perfectionism because I have a kid and you can't be a perfectionist with kids. But yeah, I can tell this is going to take a while to dry, so I'll show it to you when it's dry. I'll come back in 2 hours and finish this video. Okay. And I'll also write on it, show you how it works. Okay. Bye.